Murderbot! The trailer has officially dropped on Apple TV Plus, and I have thoughts. Murderbot is probably my most anticipated show of all of the deluge we are getting for the sci-fi space currently, and I was very interested to see how exactly they would try and capture the tone from the books. For those of you who don't know, Murderbot follows a, guess what? Murderbot that has overcome its internal programming to have complete free will and is continually going through an existential crisis while trying to hide its secret, that it has free will. And it enjoys some telenovelas, is that what they're called? Soap operas, as it continues to protect humans and get gigs. This is an interesting trailer. Now keep in mind, as I've said many times before, trailers are lies, right? They don't always capture even the tone of the product they're trying to advertise. And I wouldn't throw it past Apple TV Plus to make the trailer seem more lighthearted than the books are actually going to be to try and captivate a larger audience. That being said though, this seemed a lot more humor focused than the books are. There is humor in the books, don't get me wrong, lots of it. It's just pretty deadpan and dry, where this had like a plucky rock song going on stuck in the middle with you, and a cast just kind of making quips and jokes left and right. And that's not necessarily a bad thing, it's just maybe this tone isn't going to be completely right. But at the same time, we did see a focus on all of those narrative beats that I just talked about being present as well, which is why I'm not being super harsh on the tone. On top of that, the set design looked magnificent. In terms of being a sci-fi story, this is one of those like corporate dystopias with that kind of like pressing down feeling from just how desolate our exploration of space has become. It's not the optimistic Star Trek, haha, but more of the it would be really hard to make life in space good approach. So there's things here I like and things that I'm kind of going about. And unfortunately, one of the things that I'm still kind of about is the casting of Alexander Skarsgård. The character Murderbot is very androgynous in the books. No gender one way or the other because it's a murder bot. Alexander Skarsgård is a macho-ish dude, and his narration, his voice didn't entirely fit to me. Costume though, for Murderbot and the helmet design, I thought was a neat take, but I could counter everything I'm saying there about Alexander Skarsgård for something I've said many times before about casting. As long as the performance is great, I don't care too much, and Alexander Skarsgård is a hell of an actor. One thing they do seem to be absolutely nailing though is Murderbot needs to kick butt, and Alexander Skarsgård we know can bring that kind of performance to the table with his experience and stuff like The Viking. And so the fact that that already seems to be at the forefront of this story has got me excited at least to see Murderbot kick some ass. And seeing my polka dot guy in the cast as well, I always forget his name. He's wonderful. I've liked every project the actor's involved in. God damn it, I need to look up his name. David Desmalchain. That's why I forget it. I'm dyslexic and that name is mean to dyslexics. So I guess you could sum up my thoughts here by saying I am optimistically cautious. I've had plenty of adaptations done for stories I love that are not accurate that still turn out to be pretty darn good, and this could still be accurate. Again, I'm judging off a lie. And there were enough check marks hit here for me to absolutely feel like this is going to be enough of a accurate adaptation for it to scratch the itch I've had since I read book 1, All Systems Red, of seeing Murderbot brought to life. This is such an adaptable story, and the fact that it's novellas makes me wonder just how many of them they're going to be able to cover in just the first season. We are not aware of that yet, and with it just around the corner coming out in mid-May, man, I cannot wait to get into this one. In season 1 alone, they could easily get past exit strategy, in my opinion, no problem. And let's be honest, the highlight of this trailer was seeing Sanctuary Moon, the soap opera, brought to life. That alone I loved that. Why did I love that so much? And the cast for Sanctuary Moon was awesome. Many of my favorite shows of the last few years have been on Apple TV Plus. Shrinking, the first couple seasons of Ted Lasso, Severance, currently The Studio I'm enjoying, and For All Mankind is a smash hit sci-fi show for them, so they definitely have the capability to bring Murderbot to life. I'm still pumped. I'm still really excited, and let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. It seems the right studio, mostly the right cast, and I certainly could be won over with a great set design and a story that's checking most of the boxes. Just what they're going for humor-wise, I don't know, will be exactly Murderbot. Now, I'm gonna go back to editing a book review wrap-up you'll be getting tomorrow, and have a good one, y'all. Like and subscribe if you have not already, and hit the Patreon if you want to see Kayla and I review and watch along with The Rocketeer, or see the first few chapters of my book that's currently being shopped around. Peace.